Good day, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm a few minutes late because, well, it's doing this. It's snowing. So I was out running around today, this morning, taking care of some errands, some things, and everything is just a little bit slower than normal when it's snowing out. So we got a couple inches of snow, and it's pretty. I like it. Unfortunately, the river is getting high, though, and it's getting close to flood levels. That's not good. But okay, let's go ahead and take care of some introductions. Hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. Devlin. Snow. How's your internet, Devlin? I hope it's good. You're on YouTube, so I'm assuming you're on your PC, on your computer. Thinking, maybe. But hello, everybody. My name is Shawn Kozel. I am a photographer. I'm based in Germany. Wherever you're watching this, hopefully you can find a Linktree link within the description, and it'll take you to my Linktree. And most importantly, if you'd like to share your work or comments with me, you can join my Discord from there, and you can find me every place I am on interwebs. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, follow, all those great things that you're supposed to do. If you do have a Behance page, you can subscribe to me from there. And I'm going to be getting Pro back soon, Behance Pro, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Or if you like what I do, you can always just buy me a cup of Joe. Okay, Devlin says good till they fuss with it. They're supposed to be on the phone. Hey, Oliver, how are you doing? You're supposed to on the phone. Hi, Sandrine. Hello. Good to see all of you. I hope you're having a great day so far. I know it's super early for Devlin, but for Oliver and Sandrine, we're getting close to noon time. Just saying a quick hello. I have a call in 10 minutes. Well, thanks for popping in, Sandrine. It's always wonderful to see you. It means a lot. All right. Let's jump over to the Discord. The only thing that we have to look at today is a little post from Tim. Tim says, Shawn sure has changed a lot since that headshot. That's definitely what I call a headshot. Now, the funny thing is, I don't know if I did that or if Tim did that. I don't know. It's quite possibly I did it to myself. Just to show you what the liquefy tool can do. But I could also see Tim having some fun with that. So, thank you for that, Tim. You're my lunch break today. A quick one. All right, well, let me give you, since Sandrine is on YouTube, let's give Sandrine a we're lurking. That's for you, Sandrine. Not one you want to meet in a dark alley. Me or Tim? Oh. Somebody's lurking. Tim says, you did that. That's a genuine, unedited screenshot. Oh, Tim. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. True interactivity? Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. So let me jump over to Firefly. Let's get into our board. Open this up. And I think everybody is up to date what the project is. I think. There's some people that may not be knowing what the project is. The real deal. Okay, let me bring this up really quick. Come on. There we go. All right. Let's jump over here. Let me put this in chat. If you are interested, you can check it out, follow, even possibly donate. So anybody new here, let's do a quick recap. This is the webpage or the Instagram of Tanner Talks. Tanner is my nephew, and every year he takes on a different challenge or a different goal, whatever you want to call it. One year he gave up alcohol for an entire year. Another year he gave up social media. This year he decided he wants to run a marathon. So he's going to be running the Quad City Marathon in Iowa. I believe the dates are in September. I've got it on the board. But he is raising money in support for the International OCD Foundation. So this is kind of something that I decided I wanted to give it a shot and see how, other than giving him money, which I will, other than that, try to help him out some way to promote himself and promote his cause. So this is kind of what we're working on today. And as you can see, this is hilarious because he is simply just sharing his journey of trying to run. And he's not happy about it. He is not happy about it. And it's quite hilarious and very truthful. So yeah, it's very, very interesting. And so let's jump back over here. So with this, I've never done branding. I've never done any type of logo work or anything like that. I have a basic knowledge of how to kind of get started doing this. So we put together a mood board about Tanner, about the OCD Foundation, trying to get different descriptions of who he is. And then we were looking at getting into some fonts and some colors. So I'm digging the colors that we've got. We started with the teal, the OCD ribbon, and I wanted to add in some of his favorite colors, which are from the Chicago Bears. And so we kind of came up with this color palette where we're going right now. And I'm pretty happy with it. So let's jump over into Illustrator. So from here, we've got kind of everything coming together. And last week, it was Tuesday. I was trying to come up with different ideas of what we could make for a logo, for something. For a marathon, you pretty much have a bib, shoes, shorts, tank top. That's about it. So it's kind of difficult to come up with ideas for what could be the logo. So the first one that I knocked out was the bib. And I actually like the way where this one, the orange one, is going. Kind of happy with that. Then we started messing around with shoes. And Rick in chat had the idea of looking at a shoe from behind as if you're running. So this is where I am with this idea. And it might read better if we had tread. I mean, I'm still, this is a cool concept. I like it. Then we went through and started creating this shoe here. Now, that shoe, we're gonna get rid of this shoe. Hold on here. Do I have this grouped? Bruce! All right. So I screwed that shoe up. So we're going to grab this one. Let's go ahead. We're going to do a Command G. We're going to group that. And we're going to call this our shoe 2. We can set this aside for right now. Bring that over here. Now, the reason that I'm saying that I screwed this up, which I did, is if you look here, that's not evenly spaced where the laces are supposed to be. So I need to fix that. The only way to fix it is to make a new one. We want to save that. So let's go ahead, make a copy. Let's put that over there. And yeah, we got these shoes.
Vikram King 1999 just redeemed Doodle Game.
Hi, Vikram. How you doing? Okay, Bruce is back. Good to see you, Bruce. I hope you've been well. Vikram, hello, and thank you for the Doodle Game. And it is wonderful to see you in chat. I was actually, yesterday, I was in Maddie's chat, and I was like, I miss Bruce. Where's Bruce? I miss Bruce. So it's wonderful to see you. And it's hilarious, the timing. Because I honestly, I was like, where's Bruce? I want to see Bruce. I miss him. No, it's true. It's true. Just kind of, it's one of those things, even if I'm lurking in the streams, it makes me happy just to see you. So, yeah. Okay. So let's go ahead. We are going to go ahead and let's grab a rounded rectangle, which doesn't really matter, to be honest. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's grab a rectangle. And a rectangle. And bring that in to A. Round those a little bit, not entirely all the way. Let's go V. I said V. Scrunch that down a bit. Okay, so take that around, hold Alt. Okay, let's grab the 3 of these, get those vertically distributed, aligned properly this time. Feeling. And let's grab our shoe. And this is interesting. So Jack, we were talking about masks yesterday. Why are you blue? This is the same problem I was having before. I'm rewatching your last stream. Doodle game was intense. It was. It was. I still can't believe Devlin got Stowaway. Oof. Okay, we're gonna try something different. Okay, if I hold Shift, select both of those, and then make a clipping mask. Nope. Command Z. Do I have to hold Alt? Oh, it's because they're okay. Why are you up there? See, this is what's this awesomeness you're working on today, Shawn? Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, we're gonna work destructively, but all right. So we're gonna go over this again for Bruce, since Bruce just came in, and let's jump over here. First off, if you scroll up in chat, you're gonna see a Instagram link. And this is my cousin Tanner, and he has created a page called Tanner Talks. And he's decided that he is going to run a marathon and raise funds for the International OCD Foundation. So I was taking it upon myself, like, okay, what else can I do to help him rather than just give him money? And so I've decided that I'm going to give him some assets, some branding assets, maybe logos that he can use. Doesn't have to, totally up to him. But it's just my way to kind of take part of it. And hopefully here we can get some more followers, like Elena is now following. So Elena, I don't know if you're here, but thank you. More followers of this page, and also getting the word out for OCD. I did not know, excuse me, a lot about it. So we did that. And then we created a mood board. Wow, hold on, please. Okay, we created a mood board trying to get all the information together about Tanner, about his journey, the International OCD Foundation, and getting together just some images kind of taking us in the direction that we want to go. So I can stay focused because I'm really good with tangents. We came up with a color scheme, our color palette here. And our color palette is actually using the OCD ribbon, the awareness ribbon for OCD, using that teal and going through and incorporating the Chicago Bears also, but it actually works. So we've got the colors from the Chicago Bears. We have the colors, the teal, and that is where we're at. So from there, let's jump back over into Illustrator. From there, we started putting together we started putting together some fonts, and I wanted to make, I'm trying to think of something different for him to use. So we've got these different logos here set up, the bibs, the Quad City Marathon. And I don't know if that's what they look like. It doesn't matter. This is for Tanner Talks. This isn't just for that. But so I've got those. Then Rick came up with an idea. I wanted to do a shoe. And Rick came up with the idea of trying to create a logo like looking from behind with somebody running. And so I worked on these two different styles, and I like them. Thank you, Bruce. I like them, but I'm having a tough time with the idea if it's a logo. Maybe it needs color. So we're gonna play with it. We're gonna play with it. Get some ideas. And we got fonts. And we're working on a very simplified shoe also. In the middle line, you could add a number. In the middle line. Okay, Vikram, turn off your cap locks. We use your inside voice, but what middle line? On which logo? Okay, he'll get back to me. So, for whatever reason, I think because this is a group, I'm having difficulty. Yes, it's a group, that's why. Okay, let's get into isolation mode. Let's select that. Let's hold shift. Let's select. Can we not select multiple? All right, fine. Fine, Illustrator. You're going to make me do it this way. We're going to subtract. Boop, right there. And the weird thing here. Okay, let's grab that one. Hold shift. And let's remove that. Why are you moving my rectangle? Okay. The shoes on your showed down corner. Okay. That feels much better to me. So, all right, we've got our shoe. Let's go ahead, select that. We'll make a couple copies of this. One of the things that I was thinking about, Vikram, was I need to incorporate the text. So I wouldn't put if I was going to put something in it, I would put text in it. Now I cannot not see a spray can, Bruce. All right. Let's. Would half leg would be better on a shoe? I don't know. Oliver says, and I'm back on a proper computer with was just watching on the iPad since I said hi. Good to see you, Oliver. I'm kind of digging those. Kind of digging those. And by the way, if anybody has any other ideas other than shoes, let me know in chat. Okay. So there's a couple different things that I could do here. If we go ahead, let's grab that shape there. Let's grab that and that. And right now, all they are just lines. So we want to we divide that. Will give me 3 shapes. What did I just do? The group now. Looks like it gave me 3 shapes. Okay. So if we go ahead and we ungroup those, we've got no fill right now. I wonder how it would look if we did like a envelope. Okay, this is live text. Yep. All right, let's get into here. Delete that. How's Illustrator been? I haven't touched it since I left. It's been fun. It's been fun. Okay, so let's grab both of these. Hold shift. Bring that around. Turn the shape into a stylized T. All right, now. Where'd that go? Just saw that. It's been pretty stable for me. And in a meeting last night, people were talking about it being pretty stable. Okay. Why can I not see anything right now? Where the heck is the envelope? Next, we'll wrap around all objects in the current selection, including... Nope, that's not what we want. Good to hear there are a few complaints after the initial 26 release, so hopefully updates have sorted. There is an issue with the new Windows. I can't remember what that's called, but they're trying to get it taken care of. Why can I not find this? Object, envelope, distort. Okay. What's the new... There's something... Whatever the new... Whoa. All right. Let me see what we've got here. These might have to be in the same layer. No, they're... I don't want to talk out of turn, Oliver. I'm not versed in it since I use a Mac. Why are you doing that? Maybe this has to be on the same layer. Oh, okay. Hold on, everybody. I kind of screwed up here. I have not been making copies of anything I've been doing. So right now, I'm messing stuff up. Okay. Let's get this on its own layer. Take that. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, let's grab this. So we've got Tanner on top. So object, envelope, distort. Makes with the top object. Why are you doing that? Wow, I am doing something really wrong. What do we have? Windows 11's current version of Windows 25 H2 is the latest feature update for it. There's been a bunch of issues since it was released with a bunch of things. It doesn't help that MS has added some weird feature release thing where stuff gets added in an update but not enabled. Then later it gets randomly enabled with no updates being installed. And people wonder why I use a Mac at home. Heart and runner combo, a runner inside a heart outline. Ooh, Bruce, I just saw that. Ouch. Where? Okay. General, hello there. This is I'm getting a little flustered here. Oh, that was to me making copies. Your shoes are very impressive. You must be very proud. Maybe I'm thinking about this wrong. Maybe... No, I'm not. See, everybody's happy to see you back, Bruce. Objects on a path. Click on the target path. Oh, whoa. That's not right. This is nuts. It's been a while since I've done this, and I'm just I don't remember it being this hard. Dang. I'm getting choked up. Why wouldn't it be under... Is it? It's not an effect, though. No, it's envelope. Stuart! Hi, Stuart. Okay, okay. I see my problem. Maybe. All right. Did you want to make the name the shape of the sneaker? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And I am just floundering. There we go. Jeez. Jeez. Okay. Now the issue here, can I add back in the stroke to that? We have the fill. No. Okay, so I got to do this differently. Command Z, Command Z, Command Z. All right, okay. So, Command Z. Get out of that. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. Here we go. We need to do a... Let's take that. Let's do a copy and copy Shift F or Command Shift F. Now that should have given me I should have two strokes now, and I don't. So okay. Do a Command copy and then a Command Shift V and a paste. Now we have two of these strokes. We'll turn off the top one. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. We'll go Object, Envelope, Make with Top. Boom. Then we can bring back our original stroke. All right. All right. We're getting there. We're doing something here. Command C, Command Shift V. Let's get these. Let's grab both. Bring that in. Which one is that? Okay. Okay, there you are. All right. I'm gonna bring this into this group. Bring that below. Turn off the top one. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna make talks bigger. And again, let's go ahead, select both of these. Object, envelope distort, make with top object. Now we jump into here, we turn back on that stroke. And poof.
Brew Shark Digital just redeemed Big Boom.
I forgot how he read your name. Thank you for that, Bruce. Boom. We can always do... Can we make it smaller? Let's do an Alt-Shift. Okay. Let's grab this one. Alt-Shift. That's taking the T out, so we're gonna have to move it down. All right, we can grab our paths, bring them below, and if we wanted to, then let's get back into our properties. Making sure that our fill is selected. We could even grab our eyedropper and bring some color in. We want to make sure that we don't lose our stroke. I can't remember the size of our stroke. Okay, we got 2 pixels. Okay. Ooh, forgot I lost my stroke. Should we continue on with the color? All right. Let's go ahead, do Command J. So we've got these, let me think here. We need to put this, let's get it on the same layer. Because we're gonna have to close this stuff up if we want to put any color into it. As of right now, they are not closed paths. They're just paths, they're not shapes. That needs to be above that. Okay. Let me think about this. Oh. I think I have to, I think I'm gonna have to select both of these. Combine them. Nope. Nope. Okay. Grab the curvature pen tool. Let's turn off that stuff. Okay. The heck? Oh, that's our other shape. We need to bring that onto our layer. That's going to be on the top, I think, for now, at least. Let's turn that off. All right, let's select this path here. Grab our curvature pen tool. And let's just do a double click and a double click there. All right. Now, if we select both of those and we go in and we divide, now we're going to have our different shapes. We can ungroup. So from here, I thought I had a fill on that. I thought I did. What is happening? Why is all of that selected? Kevin, man, we are getting everybody in. It's great to see you. Everybody's jumping in today. Kevin, Bruce, Stuart, then the regulars, which I love you all too. Don't get me wrong. All right. Envelope, shoe. All right, we've got that. We can turn that off. Let's let's bring back everything. We're gonna have to add a fill to this path. And let's grab our eyedropper. We'll grab that color right there. Ooh, I don't like that. I do not like that. Do not. And we just lost our stroke for that. Make sure to bring that in. All right. Now we can add some more colors. If we want to grab that shape, go ahead and add an orange in there. And then grab that shape maybe go with that blue. And again, I don't know why it's doing this. This is weird. Elena, hello. I don't know why I'm using... Oh, because there's no stroke on my... when I'm using the eyedropper. Shawn. Shawn, you big dummy. Let's grab all those. Let's grab our color. Let's add those strokes. Aina, hello. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a great day. BJ. Okay, eyedropper. Now we're gonna get our strokes back. Grab that one, eyedropper. Maybe it needs a seam. I mean, a shoe in the very back has that seam. Maybe that's kind of what it needs. Grab the pen tool. Do no fill. Okay. Let's bring that. There.
Lazu77 just redeemed Big Boom.
Thank you, Elena. You're missing a piece of gum stuck to the bottom of the shoe. Did you know it was a shoe? Oh, and congratulations, everybody, for 1,000 messages today. So thank you. Got a double boom there. Is that live text in that image? It is.
Lazu77 just redeemed Big Boom.
There you go, Elena. PJ, yes, it's live text. And it is a shoe. And I'm happy.
Vikram King 1999 just redeemed Big Boom.
Gonna be one of those days. I have been having a really tough time if this reads as a shoe. It can't be blue. Can't be blue. We could almost buy our own chat for that. Why would you want that? Why? All right, we need to change that color. I think that needs to be a white. Wait. When it's complete, convert to outlines and smooth out the distortions. Oh, that is a great tip, PJ. Yeah, I did not think of that. All right, let's do it. Bam. Okay. Let's see here. Let's grab our envelope. Now, create outlines. And it didn't do anything. Envelope options. Maybe we need to expand. Make PJ, I've been kicking myself because I haven't been making copies. Oh my gosh. Thank you for that. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Take two. Okay, so I went create outlines and it didn't do anything. So I get general. We need to go in and expand it. Object and fill. Okay. There we go. Let's jump into this one. Let's do expand. Object and fill. All right. I'm digging it. I think the Tanner is okay. I think the K, I think you're right with the K. Let's get into here. Go ahead. Select that. Hit A. Ooh, Elena, I just noticed that. On a three stream streak. Bam. Good job. Okay, so let's go ahead and I was gonna grab the lasso tool. Oh, Bruce. I'm like, I do not know Illustrator well enough where all the tools are hidden. I gotta be getting close. I'm not crazy. I know there's a lasso tool someplace. Tarjan, I don't know who that is one you really have to watch for wonky type inside an envelope. No, I do not have Jack on speed dial. But I tell you, last night's stream was good. We did a Ask Me Anything in Illustrator. And, okay, fine. It's right there, Shawn, you big dummy. Ugh. All right. Dummy. And probably one of craziest things that Jack did that I did not know about in the least is she used the align tools to align points. And I tell you what, my head just about exploded. I was like, I did not know that. Do I want to stretch that maybe? Devlin says I'm on Twitch. Got strong coffee. Come back, Devlin. Oh, dang it. You distracted me, Devlin. Flame chat. Bruce is saying, how strong? How strong? I almost feel we can make the talk still make it smaller. All right, we need to move this. Okay, Vikram is asking for the texture. What I was thinking is using the letters as having the tread. I did think about adding tread, but for a logo like this, I mean, we can always try. We can always try. I'm concerned that it will be lost. So the question that I have now is, Does it read? I was going to ask, are you concerned with the contrast? Yes, of course, Devlin. Of course I am. It is hopelessly low contrast presently. Could do a light or white text. We could. Hold on. Before I do that, I want to. Then we could actually go further. I mean, we could actually. Okay, this is a logo. I'm thinking like, oh, we could go through and add some texture in. I'm still concerned, does it read as a shoe? This is my biggest concern. I mean, I like where we're going. I like the idea of what we've got going on here. Just can I add? Balls. I don't think it will read shoe unless you put this is a shoe. Oh, baubles. Baubles. I need to give some baubles to Stuart. I still see, you know, I think it has to do with the angle like the other two. I'm I do like the other two also. Don't get me wrong, it's growing on me. They're growing on me. I just feel it's too detailed. You know, it's too detailed. It is one of those things that works only if you know, you know? I mean, that might be... All right, okay. Hold on. I don't know. Let me think here. You could show a slight shoelace if you feel it's not shoe enough for you. I was thinking about that, Stuart. And I think that's too... might be too easy. Or make one left, one right, not two of the same. It could be a shoe and a water bottle. You're not helping, Hyena. I'm having issues here. You're not helping. Okay. Mosaic tiles. Oh my freaking God, yes. This is, okay, we're going down the right path. Now we've got texture. It actually looks like a shoe, but it's raster and it looks like crud. I don't want to Command C, Command Shift V. Let's bring this. I don't even know where the heck I need to put this. Maybe down here? There we go. Okay, let's... Okay, this is a Photoshop effect. Let's bring that back in again. Hit OK. Now... do we want to do opacity? I wouldn't mind a fill opacity, but I don't want to do... Okay, let's do a fill opacity here then. I don't want to mess with the stroke. Could easily give shoe if you arrange the bib and the shoe with something that connects like a silhouette of a runner, but that would be huge and very difficult. I'm kind of digging this. I need to make it smaller, but because right now it is pixelated and you can actually see the pixel edges here. And that's not good. What is it? All this talk about shoes? I thought it was the Pope from the back. Oh my gosh, General. You and a hyena, go sit in a corner. Use guys. Use guys. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. And we could bury the pixels. And it defeats the purpose, you know. What other effects? What the heck? There we go. Oh, that could work. No, not the grain. Does that look? Nope, the mosaic tiles is better. Then you create your own texture, create a grid of 5 blocks, little roughen, little texture, transform each, and make a seamless pattern. That way it would still be vector then. Right? I like that idea. I like that idea. Shoot, what did I just do? No, I don't want to go in. Cancel. I want to delete you. PJ says right. PJ also, I didn't think I said this when you first came in. Thank you for putting PJ on your icon. It makes my life so much easier. There's so many people that I mess up. I'm trying to get everyone straight. Okay, I changed the size. So now let's delete that. We're going to delete that. Let's get this one back. Let's bring in our fill opacity. Let's get that back to 100. Okay, good. There we go. Now we'll do a Command C, Command Shift V. Hold on, Bruce. And bring that there, maybe? Okay. Bruce says, Shawn, did you grab this view of the sneaker from a reference? Does it show a bit of the toe? Just curious in the view. So what I did on my stream is, I should have, artwork should be, I thought I embedded it. My layers are all over the place. Oh, it's probably under artwork. Nope. Shoot. I thought I embedded it and I did not. So this is the reference. Why not Command F to paste in front? It wasn't working. I was hitting, I was supposed to hit, hey Robert, good to see you. I was supposed to hit Command X and then Command F, and my muscle memory messed up. So that's why. Operator error. Okay, so this is the reference that I used for these two down here. Okay? And I was having a very tough time coming up with the idea. Does it look like shoes? Like, and how much detail? Is there too much detail? And so then I took a shoe and I held it and I used that as reference to get this shoe. And just to see what it is that I see from this angle. So that's where we're at now. Okay, so we are making a pattern. And let me think here. If we go, let's just go black and white. Yeah. Because then we can use blend modes on it. Let's grab, not that black, let's grab our blue. And okay, so for here, we don't want a stroke. So let's turn off that stroke. And okay. Make new layers so it doesn't get lost. Thank you. All right. Thank you for the tips. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to make this a little smaller. And take two of those. Probably could just do it with the 5, really. Okay. Grab that. Come on now. Okay, we'll grab those. We'll go into our effects. 5x5? I was thinking we would do like offsetting waffle cut. Or are you talking about literally doing 5 and 5? Or differences? Wait a minute, I can do this. I can do this in the pattern options. I mean, if that, oh, no, okay, this will be one pattern. Yeah, I can do this. I can just do that. And then do the offset in the pattern options. I think. Pretty sure. I did wonder why you wasn't using patterns. Well, I was using patterns. But they were a raster. They look like doggy doo-doo. Do we want to distort and transform? Do a roughen. Absolute. Smooth. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Let's bring down the detail. Okay. All right, I'm digging this. I'm digging this. All right. Now, is it the same as Photoshop and pattern preview? It's not under view. Pattern options. Okay, that's not what we want yet. Make roughen a less value? Why? I thought it looked cool. Edit make pattern. Oh, come on. Does not like this. Oh, they were not the same. Object pattern make. Edit make pattern. That's Photoshop. Pattern make. Can't define a new pattern. Why? Okay. A new pattern has been added to your swatches. All right. Now let's get this dialed in. Let me see, what do we got here? Okay, I don't like it. I don't like it. So, let's delete that. Let's get out of our patterns. Let's hit escape. Why? Okay, there we go. That's what I needed. That's what I need. All right, I needed just 2. Depending upon what you're trying to create, I'll drop in a white fill bounding box, set the opacity to 0. All right, let's do brick. Spread that out a little bit. Spread that out. Now we need to go, because it's 2, we need to go to quarter. I'm digging that. Okay, let's save. Good, I'm good there. Good, that's good. All right. 70, yep. I got 3 patterns. All right, let's escape out of that. Let's get back down to our shoes. DJ, thanks for your help. And let's grab our top one, correct? Yep. And we're gonna go in and put that pattern in. Now we need to scale patterns. So we come into, is it in the proper, this is, oh, double click. And we want to transform patterns. And 50%. Well, that's Command Z. Okay, let's do it again with feeling. We don't want to transform the object. All we want to do is transform the pattern, Shawn. So we're going to go in. Let's try 50%. And hit OK. Ooh! I think we're kind of there. Can I move the pattern? I'm not worried about that. Okay. Let's grab this one. Now, Command X, Command F. Oh, and it placed it in front. Command Z, Command Z. You're going to play that way, fine. Command C, Command Shift V. Do it the hard way. Fine, be that way. Oh, don't grab that. Think we want to go there? Yep. You can make that pattern with only with one square. Yeah, but then yeah. That's okay. Take that in. Double click on our scale, 50%. Okay. Let's get into our appearance panel. And we've got our fill. Let's get into the fill opacity. And let's take this down. The problem with that is every single one would look exactly the same, though. That's the only problem that I have with that, Robert. I think I need to bring the opacity of that up. The perspective. Wait a minute. Oh, crud. The perspective of it is wrong. Like, I mean, if it's tread, we would actually see the tread. If I gotta make a new pattern. What time is it? 2:20? Okay, we've got time. We have time, people. All right. So what we're gonna do is, maybe you're overthinking, over-engineering this. How dare you, Devlin? But thank you for saying I'm thinking. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. So what we're going to do is, let me think about this. We went with the darker blue. So if we grab that, and again, let's get this on our pattern layer. Okay, let's get rid of our stroke. No stroke. Then grab a rectangle. Let me think about this. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and grab that. We're gonna hit A. Yeah, let's hit A. And we're gonna grab, oh, crud. We grab both of those. What is the, a shear? Okay, very minute. Zoom in, Shawn. Come on. All right. Very minute. We're going to go into our fill. Let's get into a custom. Let's see here. Do we want to do... Oh, baby, yeah. That is what we are doing. We're going to add a gradient. We're going to turn that 90. We're going to turn it -90. We're going to turn that -90. Okay. Next off, we're going to grab a rectangle. Like so. Now with that fill, we are going to go 90. There we go. I'm going to bring line that up. Okay. Actually, that's okay. That's okay, just like that. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go ahead, let's grab those and let's grab it. If I combine it, it's gonna screw the gradient up, won't it? Yeah. So Command Z. Let's go ahead. We're gonna do a group. Get into our appearance panel on the group. Let's go into transform. We're gonna do a roughen. Yeah, see, God, that's screwing things up now. Oh, that's kind of cool. I think I went too much. You are not too late. You are just in time. Get rid of that roughin. That ruffin's not doing it for me. Alex, hello! Hello, hello. Good to see you, Alex. I think that might... All right, here we go, Robert. This is for you. We're gonna go ahead, grab that. Let's do a pattern make. Okay. Go in. We're gonna do our brick. We've got half. That's the biggest trap. People fall into these kind of drawings. They go too far. How dare you? How dare you? You know, in reality, General, considering the fact that I don't do this. Save it, and let's go texture tread. All right. Hit escape. Let's grab that piece, and I moved it. Command Z, get it back. Now let's get into our appearance. Start at 100. Okay. Let's scale. I said scale. Could take that down maybe 35. It was recognized as a shoe. You have no idea. Stuart, thank you. No, it is not. But it kind of is. So give me a second and we can do a recap. It was recognized as a shoe. That makes me so happy. That means we are going in a good direction. I feel this. I think this orange, maybe we need to go with the blue. We go with the lighter blue. Yeah. Okay. We might be just done for the day. So, first off, just to give everybody a background, if you're new here, if you're just jumping in, my cousin is taking it upon himself. He's going to start, or he has started running, and he is running the Quad City Marathons, which is in Iowa, the United States, and he's raising money for the, I want to make sure I get this right, the IOCDF, which is the International OCD Foundation. So he's going to be raising money for that. He's created an Instagram page to promote, but also to take everybody along with him on his journey. And he is honest, he is funny, and it's just a kick. Some of these posts that he does about him trying to get back into shape, into running. Quite amusing. And so I've taken it upon myself to try to maybe create a brand, to do something to help him other than just give him money, which I'm going to be doing. And so I decided that I wanted to create this mood board and kind of see what I can do, because this is something I've never done before. I've never actually gone through for somebody else and decided, I want to see if I can come up with any brands or any logos or anything like that. So we have our fonts, we've got our colors. I got a couple different logos. We have the bib, the running bib. Then I created these shoes here, which I like for the simplicity. Then we did these first. These are looking at the shoes from behind as the person is running. And I'm just having a really difficult time with it, and finally came up to this way and got to the point of saying, oh, okay, we need tread. And the tread is kind of selling it. I'm digging that. Ooh. Mafu, good to see you.
Fujisaki Mafu, you just redeemed Big Boom.
Thank you for showing up, Mafu. Greatly appreciated. You're just in time for the doodle game. So this is where I'm at. There were suggestions that I could take one of these shoes and put it behind the numbering in the bib. So that's something we'll play with. I'm still not 100% sold. Not funny, Devlin. Not funny. Mafu is saying, are those toilet bowl cleaners or dish soap? Mafu, Hyena, General, I'm gonna boot ya. God. How about taking the numbers on the side graphic inside the shoe? How about taking the numbers on the side graphic inside the shoe? We can play with that. Let me write that down. Envelope number inside shoe. Got it down. Okay. So what I'm gonna give this some thought. I gotta figure something out. I like the pattern. I like what we've got going on the soul. Everybody's suggestion was right on. Everybody's. So, Devlin, everything. Whatever you do, I would not recommend a mirror image of the shoe. The artwork have to be redone to match the mirror. This was just on this one. This was testing, just flipping it, just to see if anything looks wonky. I don't want to do a left and a right because people don't run that way. I mean, the only other, if I was to do a left and a right, one would have to be toe up, landing on the heel. So you would be kind of looking down at it, you know, from back. And then the other one would be like this. So I wouldn't do it because that's not running. If you stand there and you get on your tiptoes. So, okay. I like where we're at. On the tippy toes. And the tulips. All right. So I think this is tough for me. I got to tell you, this is tough for me, but I think we're going in a direction. Is it the right direction? I don't know. You know, since I'm not a graphic designer, this is going to take longer than what it would somebody else, but I think we're figuring things out. Trying to, at least. All right, that is a cloud document. Vikram, if you're still here, has redeemed, thank you, Robert, has redeemed the doodle game. So we are getting to the point. I think I'm at a stopping point. So we can join the doodle game. I need water. I got to get everything set up. So give me like 2 minutes. I don't even need to pee. So give me 2 minutes. I'll go get some water. And while I'm gone, let me start opening Photoshop. We can be up and running. Okay. Photoshop. There you go. Okay, I'll be right back, everybody. Hang out. I'm warming up my tippy toe. My tippy toes. Thank you for the dance party. Very nice, very nice. All right. Let me get my Wacom. I've been Chris. Good job getting germ. All right. So, where's my mouse? There it is. Sure, hit B for brush. We got our brushes set up. Let's group all these. Command G. And let's ignore that. Thank you. Do a Command G. Let's turn that off. Let's make a new layer. Okay. Now, let's get back over here. Let's open up our Pictionary. And for anybody just coming in, Covey Chris? For anybody coming in, if this is your first time here, at the end, I have a redeem on Twitch. And it is to play a doodle game. So we play a game of Pictionary. And I am not an illustrator. I do not claim to be. And so I do bad doodles, and chat has to guess what it is. And so if you would like to play along, feel free to put in chat whatever it is that you think it is I'm drawing. A duck, a telescope. Let's Bruce guess all. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with easy. And yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay. We are back. Let me close that down. Megan! Megan says, yay, doodle time. You, unless you're lurking, your timing is amazing. Amazing. Oh, ads are going to start in 30 seconds. So let's get the first one in before Twitch ads come up. All right, we got everything set up and a duck? A pool, a bean, coffee bean, a pond, a pebble, a shell, a football. Bruce. I'll give you the old rugby. The rugby. Good job, Bruce. Bruce, right off the bat. A butt print. I went a little bit. No. Caroline. Hi, Caroline. A rugby ball would be bigger. Whoa. Prince Andrew has been arrested. A tuning fork. A flat fortune cookie. Forgotten eye in football. Okay. Ads. Okay, I'll wait. Now, for those of you that do not have ads, got him while he's eating his cereal. Jeez. I suppose. Hi, Evie. You're just in time. I don't even know if this is correct. How do you draw a soccer ball? Like for those of you in the UK, like hexes and pentagons, American football. What will you draw if it was a rugby ball? I would draw this. And I don't know if they have stitches, but I know a rugby ball is fatter. But you need to give me credit because I guessed football right at the start. You did? Wait. Oh my gosh, Megan. Megan, I am sorry. I apologize. You must use hexes and pentagons. Yep. Sorry. Bruce lost the game. Hey, Bruce's name is still here. Like, there's no bad publicity. I mean, unless you're somebody that we shouldn't talk about right now. But yeah. I tell you, my freaking yeah. I got a little alert. Ooh. No, Megan, a Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew. Something happened with him. Okay. About time. Yeah. How you doing, Evie? Hope you're doing well. You got second, Bruce. So yeah, you're the first loser. Oh, Vikram, we're not discussing that. Go ahead and you can remove that chat, Vikram, or I will. We're not discussing why. Let me delete that. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. What am I doing? Here we go, people. How do I want to draw this? Let's do this. A splinter, cheese wedge, chopstick, small duck, file, book, cake slice, axe, ski slope, cheese. A ramp, a book, a shovel, a duster. But, okay. A scoop, dustpan. Now, I don't know. I'm going to give it to Stuart. But I don't know if this is... Duster is... That's a bad brush. If a duster's the same thing, Evie. Like, I understand that we're using American terms here. Yeah, where is she? So like dustpan, is that the same? What is that? You'll never sweep up anything with that brush. I stopped. I think it's a BMX ramp. Yeah, it could be. Could be. All right. We're moving on. Dustpan and brush is what we call the combination of a dustpan with a brush. Dustpan it is. Okay. I was just wondering. Because I was more curious at the fact that we call duster here in India. Dustpan and brush, it's the same. All right, good. Okay, we're kicking it up to hard. Duster used to be a car. Yeah. You can always get them with brooms. Yep. Stuart, yeah. Why are you saying Shawn Kozel? What up? Oh, you're guessing. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. There's a couple different ways that I could have drawn this. And I am just going to do the best I can, so please bear with me. Ski mask, glow. Windshield wipers, bangs, windy. Makeup, blush. Blush. Bruce. Oh my gosh. Makeup applicator. Oh my gosh. Alien abduction. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe it. Okay. Bruce got it with blush. Two-faced. All right. I'm like, there's two blushes. That Evie
Johnson just redeemed Big Boom.
Bam. Very nice. Well, why are you saying do not redeem? What I miss? There we go. Okay. Now we're going up to real hard. Or very hard, or whatever the next one is. Yeah, I was not sure. That was a good choice. All right. Okay. This is gonna be hard. All right. I'm down with that. Krampus. All right, here we go, people. A frog? Musical chairs? Oh, you're close, Stuart. You're close. Observatory. Observatory. Nice. Nice job. Ollie got it. Way to go. Death laser. Observatory. Good job. Good job. Must have written at the same time. Let me check the times because, ooh, 1 second apart. Oliver got it at 59:53 and Evie got it at 59:54. I do ties, and I just said doo-doo. Snooze, you lose. Oh, you're vicious. Picking on Evie. Good drawing that one. Well, thank you. Okay, we're going back downhill. We're going to hard. The do-do that you do. Okay. I'm taking this in a different direction. Here we go. Art, Love Day, Breakup, Cupid, a balloon, Shawn's tattoo, an artery, a vein, vein. Nice job, Evie. All right. Nice job. I was thinking like, okay, I could draw an arm and the veins in it. I could finally, oh, don't you dare say finally, Evie. You've had times when you've got them all in one day. All in vain. All right, we got a couple. I got time for a couple more. I got to go cut up the chicken, but I keep getting piped at the post. I guess that means beat. Okay, we're going real hard. Thought it was a bum. Chicken, you say? Yes. Yes. We've done that one before. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Devlin. How can I do this? I really. I can cheat. Well, okay, everybody, tell me and I'll show you. This is all about having fun. Like 10. What do dinosaurs say about people? Yum. Tastes like chicken. Oh, you have a webinar. Thank you for being here, Evie. Take care. Have a great day. All right. I'm really not sure how to do this. So bear with me. Okay. Whoa, get back here. All right. Here we go, everyone. This is me cheating. A cliff jumpers. Team divide. Loneliness. How dare you? Straggler. Follow the leader. Lemmings. Loner. Us and them. Outcast. Okay. I'm going to take it in a different. Last isolation. Castaway. I'm going to take it in a different direction. Same word, different direction now. Left behind. Loser, loner. Dead, abandoned, departed. Stomps her feet and says, catch up. Alone, lonely. I mean, dearly departed. Socially distancing. A zombie. Zombie. Suicide. Dracula. Dearly deported. Oh, God, I just saw that. Okay. If deceased, skeleton. Oliver is almost there. Soul, mourner, think. A ghost. Undead nightmare. A widow. Reaper. A corpse? What is the corpse? And this person is here, but all these three people went over there. So what did this person do? A soul disembodied. Died. Heaven angel. Death. No. What do you... What do you call the body in the coffin? It's the... Or if you stayed here and they left, you... Okay. Cliff jumper, corpse. This is going to be a really bad. Remain! Oh my gosh! Remain! Oh my gosh. General, were you the only one that got it? I was gonna draw a main. Remain. Oh. Remain. General. Nice job. That was... Woo! Okay, we can't end that way. Ooh. That was a tough one. Couldn't just written not Brexit. I didn't think of that, but that was a good one. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go. We're going to hard. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. Orange. And let's just do it. Okay, let me think about it. A shark. A chariot. Oh my gosh. General. A chariot. Oh, General. I can't believe you got that so fast. Oh, General. Oh my goodness. You know, I'm gonna have to like take all of these and put them into a book. All right, we're not one more. I did not expect General to get it that quick. I didn't expect anybody to get it that quick. I couldn't think of the name. That was fast. That was fast. Now give the tough one. This is okay. You want a tough one, Vikram? You get a tough one. Wow. All right. Everybody blame Vikram. See a blob, draw a blob. An idea, epiphany, eureka. Oh, you already got eureka once. Thought, light bulb, baby Shawn. Oh my God. Invention. Holy cow, General. How do you do this? Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm stunned. Okay. Do y'all want one more? That was fast. I thought this was going to be a tough one. I really did. I'm thinking like, no way. He's using the Force. Draw an invention. This is not the Pictionary you're looking for. End it, done. Okay, we're gonna do one more. One more. He's in the Matrix of Shawn. Nobody wants to be there. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Hold on. A reach? I just said it. I just said it. Invite. Wavelength. Young Jedi. An apprentice. I wasn't listening. The Force. Mind reader. And what's that called? Gnome. There you go. There you go. Oliver got it. I couldn't believe that came up. I was like, what? Like, I switched it to real hard. And I was like, oh my God, I was just talking about that. That's funny. That's funny. Oh. Okay. Welcome to the woo-woo portion of the stream. The woo-woo. Woo-woo. All right, everybody, I want to thank you for hanging out today. It was a lot of fun. Everybody that showed up, Stuart, Bruce, Kevin was here. Thanks for taking your time. For all you regulars, you know I love you being here. I wouldn't do it without you, but it's wonderful to see old friends. That's always makes me happy. Makes me happy when people have time to come back in. Let's see what's happening. In an hour and a half, I'm going to be live with Jack. I think I'm going to be live with Jack. Are we doing something today? Oh, PJ. And also, PJ, thank you for being here. We're doing ice sculptures on the Firefly Discord. So if you have time, jump on over to the Firefly Discord in about an hour and a half, and we'll be working on ice sculptures. And then, of course, there's Adobe Live. Make sure to check out Twitch or YouTube for all the streamers that are streaming this weekend. And I'll probably be seeing you in chat. So everybody, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, stay creative, and just be nice. General, what am I thinking? Too late. I have a place to be. All right. Bye, everyone.